Warning: some of these images may be hard to see. This is the shocking rescue story of a beautiful horse named Nala.
They could not believe what had become of their once cherished family member. The horse who taught their kids how to be around animals. They were very excited to see how she would progress on her journey with us, and that's why we want to do a big update video to show you and the rest of the world how she is doing now.
Warning: some of these images may be hard to see. This is the shocking rescue story of a beautiful horse named Nala. Left alone to fight for her life, neglected and scared, she arrived to us barely able to stand, every bone visible on her fragile frame.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and where I'll go in life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes, and ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
She was certainly starved longer than the 2 weeks we were told about, and she certainly suffered. just as important now, and we will do everything in our power to make her happy and to help her recover, to ensure she has a bright future full of love, food, and the correct care that she needs.
After appearing on local news TV broadcasts, we got an extremely emotional call from previous owners of Nala's, many homes before the home before she arrived here. They could not believe what had become of their once cherished family member, the horse who taught their kids how to be around animals. They came to visit her, and of course it was very difficult to see, but as the meeting finished, they were very excited to see how she would progress on her journey with us. And that's why we want to do a big update video to show you and the rest of the world how she is doing now. After careful planning of nutrition, not only did we see the weight coming back to her body, the life coming and the shine back to her coat, but she had more energy for walks and improved healthcare. As anyone will know, the proper nutrition is absolutely imperative for the barefoot style of life. Her lordosis, the swayback, doesn't affect her body badly day to day, and she can manage the way she has for many years, we assume. But we did think that she could have been pregnant when she started to put the weight on, as it is distributed differently on her body, as you can see. After close observation and working closely with our vets, we realized that she had an old pelvic fracture, which had healed and fused. This means that she can struggle to get up and her gait is affected, but we manage this not only through the correct exercise planning, but also her diet. We give her a special additive, a supplement called Buteless, which was recommended by our team of vets, and we have seen a massive improvement since then. The supplement gets its name from bute, which is a very strong painkiller in the horse world, but also causes problems with the gut. So Buteless, it allows them to have the same kind of relief, however in a more natural way, that can be sustained on a longer period of time without harming the horse. To help her transition to the barefoot life, she also has hoof boots. She's doing very well and now only needs boots on 2 hooves, down from 4. So we see this as a great step forward, and hopefully soon she should be able to walk out on our rocky terrain with no help at all. She also arrived with a skin fungus that is very common in older horses here, and many of our new arrivals have it. We treated her naturally using apple cider vinegar baths, which is a dilution of apple cider vinegar with a sponge, rubbed and massaged into her skin. And as you can see from her lovely shiny coat, this issue has now completely cleared. Because of her gait being affected by the old pelvic fracture, her hooves wear down unevenly. So she sees our farrier every 8 weeks for corrective trimming to try and help this issue. If it is correctable, it will take some time, but we know that she can get there. She's a very strong fighter and with a good personality, so anything is possible. During her time here, she has had her teeth floated. She's in our worming regime. She plays with carrot blocks hanging from the shelter in her spare time. She has such a lovely personality. She makes very strong connections with both horses and humans alike. She lives up in the paddock next to our horsey hospital, and any horse that has to visit the stables for the evening for closer observation, they always make friends with Nala by the end of the night, and you wake up in the morning seeing them grooming each other. She's very popular with also the humans, and people regularly have discussions on who gets to take her out that day. She's a big part of our finca, and we're so grateful that she joined our finca family.